Hi guys, it's a snowy day here in New Hampshire and I'm deciding to make some beef stew this afternoon, and I thought I would take this opportunity to show you some basic knife skills. So first of all, I just wanted to show you sort of a basic chef's knife. Sorry, it's got a little food on it, but this is basically what you're looking for. Like nothing bigger, nothing smaller. Like having a chef's knife like this can pretty much get you through anything you need to do in the kitchen. One thing I like to look for is seeing that the steel goes all the way through the handle. You can see that. That's gonna be a safer knife. So sometimes the blade will actually stop kind of right here. And if you're cutting through something hard, there's a greater chance that the handle might actually snap off over time, and that would be very bad. So when you're looking for a good chef's knife, make sure the steel goes all the way through the handle. And then the rest of it is basically personal preference, like what handle is comfortable to you. Do you like a heavy one, a lighter one, a skinny one, etc. But those are the basics. And the chef knife has this slight curve to it. You might see other knives where the blade is just perfectly straight. Everyone has a different preference, but this curved chef's knife works really well for most jobs. So as far as holding the knife when you're gonna chop something, you want to be confident with it. You don't want to be kind of back here with a loose grip. You want to be firm and confident with it. And even I like to sort of pinch the very end of the blade right here. So I have my 3 fingers under the guard here, and then I kind of pinch this so I have more control when I'm chopping. So I'm going to just show you a basic chop first. So if you want to come a little closer. Always make sure you're not slicing something that can tip or roll around. You want to have like a flat bottom so that the food is stable and you're not going to slip with your knife because your carrot or your apple rolled around. So I've got a flat edge and I put it down, and the best thing is to sort of use the tip of your knife as a guide, and you can even keep it on the blade without lifting it up at all. And that's going to be your position with the knife hand. The other hand, this is very important. I'm going to turn. Can you see my left hand? So we call it the claw, if you want. These 3 fingers are sort of curled and on top, and you use your thumb to guide the vegetable forward into your knife. So you start here and you push it forward. And when you use the knife and you're chopping, you keep the point down and you kind of go through this rocking motion. So it's not like bam, 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 which I know you see chefs do and you can do as you get more skilled and confident. But the safest way to start is to keep that point down and rock on that edge. And it's sort of down and forward, and you push your piece of food up to the knife. And you'll notice as I move my hand closer, when I get to my finger, I'm just going to be brushing against that knuckle, versus if I was holding it like this and I'm chopping, there's a much higher chance that I'm going to chop my finger, and we don't want to do that. So when I'm chopping this carrot, I've got my curled fingers, I've got my knife ready to rock and roll, literally, and you just sort of feed it into the knife. And then I get to my finger, I'm just brushing my knuckle, and then there it is. And as you get more comfortable, you'll get faster at it and more precise. So that's sort of the basics with that. In the next video, I'm going to show you a dice versus a slice, so stay tuned.